What's up, guys? It's you, Hamster. Here with Sunless Sea. Haven't played this game yet. I was just got it free on Epic Games. Go check it out. Go check it out if you want to. Uh, if you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe, and let's get on with it. Go ahead and make a new game. Like I said, I have no clue what this is. Evidently, you're in charge of a boat. You're just driving a boat around. Yeah. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. Choose a past, decide who you were and what you want to be. A past wreathed in shadows, decide later. If you just want to go out to Z immediately, choose this. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. We choose now. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Continue. Who were you? Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Untersee. But who were you before? A street urchin. Your gang cast you out when you grew too tall. You took to sea rather than graduate to larger crimes. That big score was enough to buy a ship. This will give you a bonus to Vils, the skill of subtlety and evasion. A poet, educated and articulate. You seek sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. Veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. This will give you a bonus to iron, the skill of causing direct damage. An ordained priest. You fell from grace. There's nothing left ashore for you, and an anonymous benefactor has found this way for you. Perhaps at Z you can overcome your appetites. This will give you a bonus to hearts, the skill of healing and morale. Okay. A natural philosopher. Your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now they're taking you out to Z. This will give you a bonus to mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. I think I'd go with the street urchin, because it gives the evasion. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, supposedly this is an RPG, so ain't no telling how this is about to go. Low cunning on the high seas. Your friend Another Longshanks knows a little gunnery, only a little, but she can help. Talk to her to find out why she went to Z. You were a street urchin, now you're a Z captain. Your stranger quality is gone. Welcome to the world. You've gained 10 echo, new total 60. You have now 1 longshank gunner, 25 Vils. Someone is looking for passage. Okay. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Your father's bones. Your father was lost at Z. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment, gather 100 tales, learn all you can of Z, write a masterpiece, retire. Wealth, you know how long it's to be poor, now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, and family perhaps. Private kingdom, establish a colony where you are absolute ruler, a utopia perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, you can't even do that yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Father's Bones. Full faith in 5. Find where he fell and bring him home. When you found your father's bones, you can retire to victory. Explore fallen London to find your first clue. An occurrence, your objective ambition quality is now find your father's bones and then retire. Okay. A last scrap of paperwork. Captain, an irregularity with the harbor master's office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore. My lord, perhaps you really do come from a noble family. Who do you know? Who's to know? My lady, captain, will do perfectly well ashore as well as to sea. Thank you. We'll go with captain. I'd much rather be captain. Captain just sounds a lot better, you know. Captain will do perfectly well ashore. Okay. Captain it is. Let's continue. Oh. Okay. What are we doing here? What do I want to look like? I like his mustache. Choose your name. Ooh. Captain! How about that? It'll be Captain. Alright, your father's bones, a cold trail. Your father lost at Z so very long ago. The trail was cold, but now you have a lead. Meet with Slivy, the urchin who speaks to the wind. The urchins of London lair in the flit, a creaking roof maze high above the streets. A bad altitude, as everyone knows. Slivy hears things. Slivy knows things. A week ago he mentioned that your father was a strong swimmer as you. Okay. So I gotta go find that person. Alright. Tutorial. Setting Zell. What? Click the launch button to leave port. Okay. What's the launch button? Oh, launch. Use the WSAD keys to move. Tap W twice to reach max speed. S to slow down and reverse. And use the A and D keys to steer. Okay. This is cool. Do I have a map? Oh, I do. Huh. This is really cool. So far. Keyboard shortcuts. Most icons have keyboard shortcuts. Mouse over to see them. Pause the space. Oh, you can actually pause it in game. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. That always comes in handy. Something awaits you. After a short time at Z, a lamp icon will appear above the logbook. It means that opportunities await you at the next port. What am I doing? I can pause it when I read these. Dummy. That's my gunnery officer, and Longshanks and a recent graduate from the urchin gangs. But where did she learn to fire a cannon? But once you find the best paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor with an additional threat full of lurching terror. Okay. Let's do this. Lies, nonsense, glimmers. Some say she's a clayman who freed herself with the power of verse. Possible. Others insist she's the personal muse of the king with 100 hearts. Unlikely. One claims this she sails on the living ship made of steel screaming skulls of her victims. More sober voices mutter that no, it's just an Alceus-class vessel. Whatever the truths, few have fought her and survived to tell the tale. Only the bravest of captains risk the lonely parts of the Z where her flag is said to fly. Huh. Oh, that's fucking cool. So you're actually listening to people on the thing. It's like, okay. Like, this is actually more RPG than I thought. Okay. That's really cool. That's a really cool concept that they bring steamboats and stuff into an RPG. Alright. That's all I can do here. Other than explore the Morn. Gather intelligent skaters. Morn swarms of pirates, smugglers, and captains of uncertain allegiance. You could learn a lot here, but you'll need to go carefully. A chancy challenge. A steaming bathhouse on a spur of rock. Water slops over the edge of tubs. Tubs out over the edge to join the Z far below. Scarred captains boast drunkenly of the prizes they've taken and the victims they have marked out. You listen from the shadows. You succeeded in Aville's challenge. The higher the quality, the higher the chance to success. You now have one of this. A port report, Gators Morn. Okay. And that's all I can do. Okay. Officers. Shops. Ah. Okay. Of course you can sell illicit goods here, and of course you can't expect to get a fair price. Always eager for wine and honey, the supplier are calibrated for corsairs. Your officers, left click and drag to assign officers, or right click to speak to them. Assigned officers give ability bonuses. Here you can buy fuel, supplies, ship equipment, and trade goods. Shops are displayed on the left. Click on one to see its wares. Echoes. London's currency is the echo. To earn money, explore the map and bring back port reports and treasures. You can trade too, but exploration and stories are much more profitable. Okay. This is a really, really cool concept. I'm really enjoying this. I'll definitely be doing a lot with this game, most likely. Trying to discover all that. What's massive shaft? What's that? I don't know if I can take it, but we're gonna try anyway. Growling stomachs forbid the come. Day by day, you all grow weaker. Each sip of fresh water is carefully rationed. Sailors squabble over scraps of leather. Each morning, bodies are found stiff and cold. Okay. I'm about to die anyway. Maybe not. Maybe. You gotta be kidding me. Yep, I'm done for. Well, that was it.